And you can use any root vegetable you like, mushrooms, red peppers, green, orange, onions, courgettes, obviously carrots, turnips, the nice orange autumn ones or the wee baby white ones. I'm just going to put this in here. I've got here a butternut squash, which I'm going to use. You can use pumpkin, any of the gourd family, and it makes a lovely, sweet potatoes are particularly good. You can use ordinary potatoes. It just makes a meal like a feast. And I'm just going to scoop out the seeds here. The skin of the butternut squash is quite hard to get off, so I've discovered this is the best way to do it. Almost like taking a sharp knife down and round to get rid of all the hard skin. And if you do it in chunks so that you've got a flat base to keep it on the board, you're less likely to have an accident. Right, that's the butternut squash prepared. I've got a small turnip, or swede as we would call them. Any kind of vegetable like this is really good. I'm going to chop that up and again cut it in half. I also have a parsnip. Parsnips are very interesting. During the war, when there was a shortage of bananas, they used to, I believe that they used to cook parsnip, mash it and put banana essence in it and pretend it was banana and make sandwiches with it. Anyway, but parsnips are very interesting, sweet flavour. It roasts up beautifully. It's easily peeled, it's just like a carrot. There we are. Parsnip. Right, red pepper just gives a wonderful taste. It's great, just cut it in great big strips and throw that in as well. Cut into great big strips, dead easy. Green pepper, orange pepper, they're very good. Whole garlic's good for those that like garlic, so we're just going to put the rest of this pepper in. And then that's that prepared. I've got some red onion. Red onion's really nice, it's got a lovely sweet flavour. So we're going to put in some red onion. You'll find the skin of red onions much easier to peel off in one go. And I'll put one of it. I'll put in 2 red onions. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all the vegetables into great big chunks. You can put in sweet potato, or I'm going to put in some ordinary potato. In the summertime you can put in summer vegetables. I've even put in broccoli and cauliflower and it just roasts up wonderful. Tomatoes are really good if you've got a glut of tomatoes. And all you do is cut the vegetables into big chunks, drizzle them with some honey and some light olive oil, a touch of chilli flakes. I find the chilli flakes are better than using a chilli pepper, because you really don't know what sort of temperature some of these chilli peppers have. So I find chilli flakes are easier. Just cut this into even-sized chunks. Apples are quite good as well, or pears. Just anything that's firm, fleshed. This is the parsnip going in. Courgettes, as I say, pumpkin. I'm going to cut this up. The butternut squash has got a particularly nice flavour. Just put this in. It gives it lovely colour. And as I say, you always look with your eyes. Surprisingly tender once you get through that hard skin. I'm going to cut the carrot into chunks. Now I have a big jar of runny honey here. I'm just going to drizzle say 2 or 3 dessert spoons over the top of this big bowl of vegetables. And I'm going to then pour just a generous glug of light olive oil over, and then a sprinkle of chili flakes, not too many, just enough to give it some colour, and that'll just give them some spice. And then fingers were made before forks, so I'm just going to use my hands, clean hands, to put in this big deep roasting tin which I've lined just with cheap aluminium foil. It makes cleaning so much easier because it will brown in the bottom because of the honey and the oil. So I'm just going to toss this together and make sure they're well mixed, and then I'm going to pop them into the tin. Put this in. It's just like a big rainbow of colours. Scrape out the bottom. Okay, I'm just going to sprinkle the top with just a very small amount of sea salt just to bring out the flavour. I'm going to put this now into the oven, which is turned on at 200 Fahrenheit, 200 centigrade, 400 Fahrenheit, and gas mark 6. I'm just going to leave it to roast, probably for about 40 minutes. I'm going to turn it after 20 and it'll come out all lovely and golden and syrupy. And we're going to serve that with the bacon flan and some really nice creamy Orkney mashed tatties.